Hello students, in this video we will be studying about a code of conduct for merchant banking. So here code of conduct means it is called as a set or a collection of rules and regulations. Okay, it is code of conduct means collection of rules and regulations. So here the merchant bank should follow the guidelines of rules and regulations from the SEBI means Security Exchange Board of India. They should follow Security Exchange Board of India. They should follow all the regulations, whatever the guidelines they have given. So one by one we'll study what are the code of conduct. So here it says the SEBI regulations have been outlined the following code of conduct for the merchant bankers operation in India means Security Exchange Board of India has given some rules and regulations that the code of conduct rules and regulations they should follow by the merchant banking. So the first point is here it says that a merchant banker shall make all efforts to protect the interest of investors. Here it means here the merchant bankers main duty is to the protect the investors means they should make all efforts that they should make interest in the investors. If there is uh, if suppose he has not made any effort means immediately the investors may leave. For that purpose the merchant bankers should protect their investors. Okay, second point is a merchant banker shall maintain high standards means a merchant banker should maintain some standards of integrity means he should be honest. Integrity means honest, and he should be dignity means he should have some self respects and fairness. Fairness means he should treat equally in his business while conducting of its business means second point it says that a merchant banker should maintain a high standards of integrity means he should be honest. Dignity, he should have some self respect. Fairness means he should treat equally judgment he should give in the while conducting of the business. Okay, next point is a merchant banker shall fulfill its obligations in prompt, ethical and professional manner means a merchant banker should fulfill all his duties in quick manner and in ethical manner. Ethical manners means in correct way of manner and in professional manner. Okay, here obligation means duties. Prompt means he should take some quick decisions or in quick manner. Ethical means here ethicals means what is right and what is wrong. He should identify what is right in his business and he should have some in professional manner. Okay, understood. He should fulfill its all duties in prompt manner and in ethical manner and in the professional manner. Okay, next point is a merchant banker shall at all time exercise his due diligence, ensure proper care and exercise independent professional judgment. So here due diligence means carefulness. Okay, due diligence means carefulness means here merchant bank should exercise all his duties in careful manners and ensure he should take some proper care of implementation and exercise his duties in independent way of manner. He should not dependent, he should be independent in professional judgment of his business. Okay, understood means here fourth point means we should exercise all duties in careful manners and he should take proper care and exercise his duty in independent manner and provide some professional judgment. Okay, fourth point, a merchant bank shall endure means attempt or to try something. Okay, here what says, a merchant bank shall attempt to ensure enquiries from the investors. Okay, he should protect, uh, he should make some enquiries from the investors or adequately deal with grievances. Okay, here grievances means certain problems. Grievances means proper some problems will be there of with investors. They should he should readdress in timely and appropriate manner. Means he should first, here a merchant banker should endeavor to inquire what are the, suppose what are the investors, suppose they are making some, they have some problems. Means here merchant banker should relentlessly timely, means solve the problems with immediate manner. And where the and suppose where the complaint is not remedied properly, means suppose the problem is not solved properly, means the investor is advised of any other uh, further steps which may be available to the investors with regulatory system. Suppose there is any problems, means any grievance is there with the investors and the merchant banker, here the merchant banker should solve the problems on time. Suppose he has not solved the problems, means certain problem has been not solved on time, means he should take some further steps to solve that problems. So this was the point. Next, next point is a merchant. So the next point is, here the merchant banker shall ensure that adequate disclosures are made to the investors in the timely manner. Means here a merchant banker should ensure all what are the disclosures are there. He should made to the investors in timely manner in accordance with the applicable regulations and guidelines, so as to enable them to make a balanced and inform about the decisions. Means here what merchant banker should disclose some informations to the investors on the timely manner. Means according what are the regulations are there, what are the guidelines are there, means to make some them informed decision. Next, a merchant banker shall endeavor to ensure that investors are provided with true and adequate informations without any misleading or exaggerate claims or any misrepresentations, and are made aware of the attendant risks before taking any investment decisions. So here a merchant banker should try to attempt that the investors are given with true and adequate informations without any improper communications, means any claims or any misrepresentation. Means he should not give any wrong information, means he should give true and adequate information to the investors before any risks may happen, before any risks may happen or any decisions have been taken about investments. Before that, you should give proper adequate information to the investors. Okay, next point is, a merchant banker shall endeavor to ensure that copies of the prospectus document, letter of offer, or any other related literature is made available to the investors at the time of the issue of the offers. Means suppose any agreement has been happened, means here the merchant banker should provide all the prospectus copies to the investor, like certain documents or some letter of offer, and means any other documents on the time he should give to the investors. Next, next point is, a merchant banker shall not discriminate against its clients and save and expect on ethical and commercial consideration. Means here merchant banker should not discriminate about their clients. He should not discriminate to the clients or to the investors. Means he should give proper equal, he should give proper equal manner. He should treat their clients or investors in equal way of manner and ethical manner. Okay, in ethical manner he should treat its client, or they, it may be investors, he should treat them equally or in ethical way of manner. Next point is, A merchant banker shall not make any statement. He should not make any statement. It may be either oral or it may be written, which would misrepresent the service that the merchant banker is capable to performing for any client or render to any client. Means he should not take suppose any urgently decisions. It may be oral or written. He should take on proper time. Suppose if he has taken any decisions on advance, it may be oral written, means it may be misrepresent to the service, means he should take the time and then only he should commitment to its work. Okay, next point is a merchant banker shall put in a mechanism that to resolve any conflict. Here conflict means we can call any fight. Conflict means fight of interest situation that may arise in conduct of its business, or where any conflict of interest arises, shall take reasonable steps to resolve the same in equitable manner. Means suppose any conflict has been arise in the business, means he should merchant banker, he should take some reasonable steps to resolve that conflict in equitable manner. Conflict means suppose fight, some kind of fights, or we call as some kind of arguments had been happened in his business, means he should solve that problems in, he should take some reasonable steps to solve that problems. Next point is a merchant banker shall make appropriate disclosure to the client. He should make some appropriate disclosure to the client of its it may be of source of potential areas of conflict of duties and interests while acting as a merchant banker, which would impair its ability to render fair and objective and unbiased services. Means he should disclose all about clients. Suppose any conflicts has been happened, means he should ability to provide its services with unbiased services. Okay, next point is a merchant banker shall not divulge. Here divulge means reveal or disclose. Okay, here merchant banker should not reveal or disclose to anybody either orally or in written, directly or indirectly, any confidential information about its clients. Means here merchant banker should not disclose its clients informations either orally or written or directly and indirectly about its clients information to others, which has while okay, it should not disclose about its clients which has come to its knowledge without taking prior permission of its clients, except where such disclosures are required to made in compliance with any law of the time being in the force. Means he should not disclose any confidential information about its clients to others, except he should take the prior permission of its clients to disclose the permission. Next point is a merchant banker shall ensure that suppose there is any change in registration status or any penal action taken by the board or any material changes in the merchant banker, it may be financial status, which may adversely affect the interest of the clients. So invest is promptly informed to the clients and any business remaining outstanding transferred to any other register immediately in accordance with instruction to affected clients. Means here merchant banker should inform, suppose there is any change in registration status, suppose there is any uh, penal action taken by the board, suppose, or there is any financial status, means here merchant banker should inform it to their clients. Last is a merchant banker shall always try to render the best possible advice to clients to their needs. Means a merchant banker should provide best possible advice to the clients regarding their needs.